Okay, now we're good.
Okay, we're back here with Yami again today, and we're going to do a passage from the QRI called The Trip to the Zoo. Yami, before we read, I have just a couple questions to ask you, and then you're going to read that short story for me, and then we'll ask just a few questions at the end, okay? All right, remember nice and loud so that we can hear you. What is a class trip?
When you go to another place.
Okay. And what does taking notes mean to you?
Writing what they say.
Writing what they say. Okay. What does being by yourself mean to you?
Privacy.
Privacy. All right. And why do people use maps?
To know where they're going.
All right. All right, whenever you're ready, you can start reading. I'm just going to take notes as you read, and we're going to read the whole thing, okay?
The day was bright and sunny. Carlos and Maria jumped out of the bed and dressed in a hurry. They didn't want to be late for school today. It was a special day because their class were going to the zoo. When they got to school, all of the children were waiting outside to get on the bus and rode to the zoo. On the bus, children talked about the zoo animals they liked it the best. Jill and Carlos wanted to see the lion, king of the
Beasts.
beasts. Maria and Angela wanted to see the chimpanzees. Maria thought they acted a lot like people. When they got to the zoo, their teachers divided the children into 4 groups. One teacher, Mrs. Lopez, told them if anyone got lost to go to the ice cream stand. Everyone met there at noon. Maria went with the group to the monkey house, where they spent a long time watching the chimpanzees groom each other. She wrote down all the ways that the chimpanzees acted like people. Her notes would help her write a good report of what she liked at the zoo. Carlos went with the group to the lion house. He watched the cats ate in front of the glass. Carlos was watching the lion so carefully that he didn't see his group leaving. Finally, he noticed that it was very quiet. In the lion house, he turned around. He didn't see anyone. At first, he was worried. Then he remembered what Mr. Lopez had said. He traced his way back to the entrance and found a map. He followed the map to the ice cream stand, just as everyone met there for lunch. Joe smiled and said, "We thought the lion had we thought that the lions had you for lunch."
All right. Very nice. So, just a couple questions, and then we'll be done for today. Why was it a special day for Carlos and Maria?
Because the class was going to the zoo.
What grades were Carlos and Maria in? like to see?
Did they say that?
I think it did tell you in the beginning. Right up here. Read this line again.
They used to do all of the children were waiting outside to get on the bus. Oh, when everyone is there, the second and third. Oh,
Oh, yeah. So what grade were they in?
second and third.
Right, and we know that because why? How do we know that that's what grade they were in?
Because they said that.
Okay, so it does tell you that that was the group that was going. What animal did Carlos want to see?
The lion.
Okay, and why was Maria watching the chimp so carefully?
Because she wanted to have a good report.
Okay. How did Carlos get separated from his group?
He got distracted by looking at the lion.
What made Carlos realize that his classmates had left the lion house?
Because it was so quiet.
Where did Carlos find the map? It's probably down near the bottom where he got lost.
He
Then you remember what Mr. Lopez said.
He traces his way back to the entrance and found the map.
Okay, so where was it?
The entrance.
At the entrance. Why did Carlos go to get a map from the zoo entrance?
Because he was lost and he needed to find the ice cream cart.
Okay. All right, my dear, you're done for today. Any questions?
No.
All right, then we will meet again later this week. Thank you, honey. You're all done. You can go. And